What up YouTube, this is Rather Be Welding coming at you again with another homemade project. Today we have part 3 of my homemade go-kart. 13 horsepower with 17-inch ATV tires. We have good news and bad news. The good news is it's done. The bad news is the brakes suck and the clutch slips really badly. So on the box of the centrifugal clutch that I bought this centrifugal clutch at Tractor Supply for 60 bucks. On the box, it doesn't say what it's rated for. Normally they say, you know, maximum of whatever horsepower. It didn't say that, so I just kind of assumed that it was like all horsepower, which is kind of a stupid assumption, but anyway, whatever. So the centrifugal clutch was not designed for something as powerful as 13 horsepower. 13 horsepower Generac motor. So it slips a lot. What I had to do was, because the motor shaft was beveled, or whatever it's not a flat shaft. So what I had to do is I had to take a hub, take my Dremel tool the inside of it out, and then attach it to here, and then attach, there's a 3-inch hub to a 3-inch hub to a secondary shaft with the centrifugal clutch. So when I pull the motor, this spins this, and then which spins the centrifugal clutch, and then the centrifugal clutch goes from here down to a third shaft, which this is a 6-inch sprocket, down to a hub, and then a 1.5-inch sprocket to a 6-inch sprocket all the way back there. So there's two other shafts on this thing, and all of them are adjustable. I put these on so I can slide these back and forth. I can move these up and down. I can move these up and down. I can move the motor back and forth. Every single thing here is adjustable. So if the chains are falling off, I can adjust it really easily. So thank God for that. The chains have not fallen off yet. So anyway, this thing again, the takeoff sucks, and but it's really fast. Also, the thing that also sucks, it's really narrow. As you can see, it's really narrow. The outside of the walls is like 2.5 feet from there to there. So therefore, you cannot drift with this thing. I tried drifting and I almost flipped it. So, yeah. Anyway, and this is my temporary steering wheel. It looks really weird. I kind of designed it off an airplane handle, or airplane steering wheel, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to get a new centrifugal clutch soon that is rated for 13 horsepower or above, so therefore this thing can take off a lot better. This thing cannot take off going uphill. It can go up hills, but you know, you just have to get momentum. So anyway, without me rambling on for forever, so let's see how this thing rides and see how this thing performs. Here we go. Anyway, I take it back about the clutch slipping, because I don't know if the clutch just had to work itself in, or I don't know, some oil had to get worked off. I have no idea, but this thing is a beast taking off. But it's not really fast though, which is fine because it's not a road machine. I didn't really want it to be a road machine. I more designed it for off-road, which is, this thing off-road is so much fun. Anyway, and yeah, dude, when you took off, when your tire came off down there, down in that neighborhood, and you got off your go-kart to go grab it, and the go-kart took off, that thing was almost gonna go down Salazar's entire yard, so I had to pull out in front of that thing. We are definitely editing that in the video. We gotta edit that in the video. That was so cool. I had to fucking slam into the side of his go-kart because anyway, you'll see it. You have already seen it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe and have a nice day.